So Mdu aka Trap just released this new album called The Vault, and I'd say it's pure Gidongo. In the album there's a song called Slow Poison, and that's what I'd like us to focus on. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make this kind of production from scratch, so let's jump straight to the video. So first let's grab a sample loop. We can grab it from the original sample pack, The Vault. Let me see which is yeah, here's it. It's a brand new sample pack, so let me find something that I like. So I'm liking this one, and then let me layer it with another sample pack. So we got the percussion down, so let's see how it sounds. Okay, cool. It's a cool startup. So I added a bunch of effects. Here's the first one, and also added this one, these two. So let's add a piano for now, and so that we can create the chord progression. So for this one, let's use Launch Lizard EP. So let me try to flip a MIDI for this. For today, let me flip a MIDI instead of creating something from scratch. We created the new chord progression just like that, so let's do that. Pam pam pam. We start with this one with an F. Pam pam pam. And I think it was A. Boom. So let's do let's make this chord progression also plug it to pom, 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 pom. Then let's cut off this part here. Hey fellow producers, need a boost in your Amapiano productions? I'm here to help. I offer custom beats, tailor-made remixes, or anything you envision for 150. Beat repair any beat no matter the state for 50 rand. Collaboration for 300, and music production tips, chords, bass lines, mixing, leads, freestyles for 50 rand. Let's elevate our productions and take our sounds to the next level. WhatsApp me on 0639534564 for our services. And let's copy and paste everything. Alt O, Alt S. That was too much. Let me reduce the tab. Boom, 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 boom. So I want like vocals on the background. Let me see what can we find here. Something like this could work too. Then we could add it to this part here. And also there's a preset that I'm looking for, so I'm gonna use a bass line. So for a bass line, let's use let's try GMS. Let's use GMS for a bass line. Let me use this preset here. So let's build our bassline from the chord progression. We can use the roots notes up the bottom notes here for the bassline. And articulate this bassline. Pom 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 pom. And then let's layer the bassline with something we can use. Let me try this beat wobbly first. So I just modified it a little bit. Let me reduce its velocity a bit. So let's add some pads on the background to give it a bit of more texture, or should I say atmosphere. So let me copy this first chord progression we created, and then let me find something. So actually let's use Hive for this one. Let's use this one. I think it sounds decent enough. So it's called the Passing Comet. So let me add a shaker. So here let's add another bassline. So let's add a pad, and when I mean pad, we should add something that is like sustain for a while, so we can use Sona. So on second thought, I want us to change like this pad, the way it sounds. Instead, I want it to sustain the chords, the chord progression. So let's delete this chords, and then let's sustain them. Delete all of this, and then control L so that it can sustain it. Alt S so that it doesn't sound the same. So that sounds decent for a background pad. And also I want us to add another layer too. So let's clone this, and then let's use the original chord progression for this one. I want something that sounds pluggy. So this catches my eye. It sounds decent. Let's add a machine here, machine lead. So this could be our machine lead. Let me add a flanger. I think it's a flanger. And then let's use this deep, which was it? Deep flang, classic deep, or was it deep fish? I don't remember, but I think. Okay, so now I want us to add a loop. It could be like something that's a private school loop, something like which catch. So you know what the vibe that I'm getting at here. So let's modify this log drum bass line a bit. Let's layer this log drum with other presets too. Let me use this long bass. You can also use beat bubble. Put it a few semitones down. So let's add percussion. So I'm done with the percussion. This is how it sounds all together. So I want to use this whistle to like for the chord progression. So we can use this sustained pad for it. Then let's copy it to the whistle. So let's add some freestyle keys to your song to give it a bit of do vibe. So I wanna add electric guitar or something that sounds something as long as it's a guitar. So I'm gonna use this one, Ace of Spades. Let me try this one. So first let's find the key. So let's add addictive keys to get that do vibe. We can use again an acoustic piano, or we can use this default one because it sounds fire to my ears. So let me freestyle using the vibraphone here for this pattern here, pattern 16 I mean. Alright, so the song is pretty much complete, so let's listen to the full version of the song. Alright, so the tutorial is pretty much complete. I hope you guys like the beat as much as I did, and I'll be seeing you guys later. So peace.